Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. So this is going to be for you, your September's reading. So let's see what do we have on the cards for September's reading. So this is going to be for Aries, the sign of Aries for the coming month of September. This is recorded on the 23rd of August. 23rd of August. As of 23rd of August, what's the energy looking like for Aries, the sign of Aries for the month of September? Okay, so let's begin. Alright, okay, I'm done. Alright, okay, Aries, starting from the bottom of the deck, like this. Okay, so I've shuffled and then I will just read the card from here. So, Aries, from the bottom of the deck, we have got this Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups. Oh, how does it look like? Wait, let me see. Okay, like that. Okay, Four of Cups. So Aries, I see you in the coming month of September. You might actually, I wouldn't say miss an opportunity. I feel that you are giving up on an opportunity that's coming towards you. It's like you do not want it. You just, it's you not accepting that whatever that's coming to you. I know and I feel that you have got some, you know that something is coming, something in your life. I do not know, it could be any kind of opportunity, people coming to your life, people coming to knock on your door to propose certain things to you. You just know because as of today, the energy is as of today, 23rd of August, you know someone is coming to knock on your door, but you know that's not what you wanted. And I feel like it is not the best offer for you, or you know, you just feel like someone is taking advantage of you. They are just making use of you when they come knocking on your door. Okay, the next card we have is actually the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse over here, yeah, this is about the partnership that you don't want. You just don't see yourself working with this person. You just don't see yourself working out with this person. I feel very strongly is, you know, and I hear this thing that's saying to me like they're making use of you. They are like it's just they will never close with you. They will never, you know, they will never you will never the ideal partner. Whatever, it could be a business partnership, it could be a romantic romance partnership, but I just feel like, you know, they never like you would never close with them, they would never close with you, and then somehow they just came over to you. Is, or you know there's some ulterior motive. You just don't feel good about this, whoever is coming knocking on your door. This is one person. I feel like it is one person specifically coming to knock on your door, saying hi, you know, sending text to you saying hi, and then you know, just going round, and then like, oh, how are you, how's things going, and then they start to get into the topic. It feels like that, and you know, you could see it through. I see you, Aries, you could tell exactly, you know, what is this person coming to you, towards you for. All right, the next card is actually a change, the World card. All right, I feel like you want to change something about your life, in your life. Okay, so I feel like you want a change. It's like you want to cut out. I feel very strongly it's about cutting out, rearranging, realigning your life. Who's in your life, who's not supposed to be in your life. I feel like you want to make a major change. This is the time. You know, after so long, you've been tolerating a lot of bullshit. I'm sorry, but a lot of bull crap. Yeah. I feel this is a major change. You want a change for yourself. It's like you're so sick and tired of everything of your life. You know, whatever that you've been taking in for yourself by others. You just want a change for good. You want a permanent change. You don't want to leave like before. You don't want to be like before. Like, you know, just taking in and then be like a doormat being stepped all over the place. Alright, the next card we have got the King of Pentacles over here. This is upright in return. In return? This is upright, not in reverse. So this is upright, the King of Pentacles. Okay, like that. Okay, so we've got this King of Pentacles, and I feel that whatever that you're doing for yourself, it's actually for the higher purpose, for the higher good. Like, you are very focused. I see you very focused, very focused in getting the best for yourself. Like, you're not going to accept anything that's not serving you. Like, you would know the minute you sense it out, like, this is not for me. No, 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 I'm not going to entertain, I'm not going to reply, I'm not going to respond over here to this person. I feel like, you know, there's something that you really wanted, and I feel it is actually this material being this King of Pentacles. Yes, it is about the card, but no, it is the intuitive moment where it's coming to me to tell me that you really wanted, you wanted to get yourself a place in this society, in the eyes of the people, in the eyes of the public. You want to get yourself a place, okay? I see you not accepting. You're not accepting others help, and you are actually going to depend solely on yourself. You're going to depend solely on yourself. You're not going to accept any help, or any help, or you're not going to accept anybody's offers. It's like everything is just going to be very grounded. You're going to be grounded, and then you're going to get your hands really dirty just to work on whatever that you've been wanting for yourself. Okay? I don't see you, and I see you get, excuse me. I see you being alone. I see you being alone. You just close the door. I see you closing your door, not as in virtual door, but or imaginary door, but I see you really cooping yourself in a place, in a square room like this, you know, closing your door at home or anywhere. It could be office as well. I see you closing up your door. You just don't want any noises, anyone to come, you know, knocking on your doors, telling you certain things, disturbing your thoughts, disturbing your mind. I see you having a big plan, like major change, a plan for major change, a life plan for yourself. You're working on it. You're definitely working on it, okay? And you're moving very steadily. Let's just say you're moving very steadily as of today, the 23rd of August. All right, you're moving steadily, and you're very focused. You're not going to allow anyone to come towards you. And in fact, I see you actually, you know, cutting out a lot of communication by yourself. It's like, as far as possible, you try not to text anyone whom you know you used to be. You could be a very communicative person from the past, like, and then it's like you have a lot of friends from all over, from everywhere, from workplace to, you know, your peers, your family, your kinship, extended family. But I see you this time around. It's like you want to text, but you hold it back. You want to text, but you hold it back. It's like, I think better not, you know. But because otherwise, then the communication going to be extended, like you know, there'll be a long trail of communication, which is something that you wanted to avoid right from the start, right from the beginning, and then you'd be like, okay, fine, forget it. You know, you're just going to contain. You're just going to. I see you containing whatever that you're going to put out, or your output towards people. Generally, just people. It really could consist of family members, friends, even, you know, even for your best friends, your really good friends. I don't see you saying out whatever is in your plans, whatever that's brewing. Even if you might not have said it, like, you might not have been really clear about whatever that you wanted, that you're thinking of. You just be very vague. All right, the next card I'm seeing over here, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you know, it's like Aries, this time around I see you being very grounded, very extremely grounded, extremely realistic, being very realistic. It's like you're not going to live in the bubbles anymore. You just know that, you know, everything takes time, and it is going to be a lot of hard work. You do acknowledge that everything is about hard work, and it's not going to be like a week, a month, a year, maybe a year, okay, but it's not going to be like Even if you see any opportunity coming towards you, you're just not gonna believe it. You're just not gonna believe, and then you just continue. You will just ignore. I see you ignoring. I see you just chucking it aside and continue to work towards, continue on your daily routine. Yeah, I think it is just how do you put it, like you will just consistently, very consistent effort of yours. Every other day you wake up, you will get to it, you will do what you need to do, and then end your day completing your bucket list for the day. Okay, yeah, okay. Again, I see you walking away. This is really walking away. 8 of Cups over here. Yep, 8 of Cups. So this is really about you walking away. I see you walking away from someone over here. Actually, not someone, actually a group of people. A group of people over here that you're walking away. You're just trying to stay clear, steer clear from a group. I hear and I see very strongly it is a group of people. I feel you're very upset and disappointed with this group of this group of people whom you might used to be very close with, but this time round, no. For whatever reasons, it's like until you meet your target, you meet your goals, your plan has been materialized, then you will come back to reunite with this group of people whom you used to be very close with. Can be really anyone, family members, your peers, your colleagues. I see you really, trying to stay away. If anyone would ask you, oh, do you want to have lunch together? How about a dinner? You'd be like, no, thanks. I have something on. Like, I see you avoiding. Yep, avoiding it. Is it. And you might find yourself very open to all possibilities and all options over here. Like, open. Whatever works, you will just do it. Whatever works out, why not, give it a try. Who knows, this is how it is. I see it is a very open-minded energy over here. Openness is really open, and you probably creativity as well. Okay, like you will try all means and all ways of creativity. Creativity. Yeah, okay. And for some of you, so there'll be 2 groups of you right now. All right, so starting from here on, I'm seeing there'll be 2 groups of you. The first group of you would be, I see you having 2, more than one, up to 2 or 3, couple of things on your plate right now in this month of September that you're going to focus very strongly on. Could be family and work, family and romance and work, money and life, or whatever. It can be anything, any mixture. All right, I see you having more than one. I wouldn't say a lot of things on your plate, but I see you having more than one going on in your life right now. You're trying to manage 2 things or more at the same time. You're very focused, and that's why you need your focus very strongly in this month of September. I feel like you have something going on towards the end of the year, starting from October, November onwards. October seems to ring a bell as I'm speaking over here. Okay. Oh my God, how the way you focus on yourself, work on yourself over here in this month of September is so very strong, because then the next card, it is followed by this card of Magician. Wait, how is this? Okay, whatever. So I see you, yeah, so the Magician is really a lot about manifestation. So this whole month of September, really, this whole month of September, I see you really grinding yourself, grinding yourself. Okay. You know what? All the aces. I've got Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands over here. All the aces are in reverse. You just you're not going to take, like, even though the good things are unfolding for you, but I see you not taking it. I see you not taking it, and then you're just going to ignore and then be like, Ace of Wands in reverse. You know, no matter how good the deal is, by anyone, from anyone, by anything, from anything, you're not going to take it. You will really, you know, really, it is about this first card. This first card over here. Wait, hang on. Let me probably just... Oh. Does it help? Yeah. It is this first card, Four of Cups. Really, the whole focus of this month is really being very selective in your life. In this month of September, I see you very selective, extremely selective over here on whatever that's coming towards you. The thing is, Aries, the thing is, potentially still just to prepare you on what is, you know, just so that you don't get very angsty about, you know, how everything is going to turn out despite all the effort to cut out, to be focusing on whatever that you are supposed to focus on. The thing is, over here, potentially we've got the Tower in reverse. Okay, so this is your challenge. I see this as your challenge. So no matter how you stay clear, away from people, no matter how you avoid communication, you avoid meeting up, you know, avoid gatherings with people, you avoid everything, no matter how you avoid, but it seems like people are still coming towards you, and the more you avoid, the more they want to come towards you. Why is that so? Because people just don't trust, they don't believe in you. I hate to say this, but I have to say whatever that's over here on the cards, Aries, because people are waiting for you to fail. Alright? People are trying to make you, like, trying to distract you away from whatever that you're working on. They know what you're working on. They know what your plans are. Like, okay, they don't really know your plans, but they know that you're working on something very like, they know that you're working on yourself, but they just never trust that, you know, you could make it. It's like all this while no one ever believes in you. No one, even until today, until now, when you say that, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work on myself, you know, I'm going to do this all by myself, and then just you wait to watch me when I get there ultimately, and then people be like, what are you talking about? Will you ever? Okay. So from there on, you know, when you start to see the signs of, you know, people who just don't believe in you, doesn't believe in you, I see you being very patient, being super patient, and then be telling them, okay, look, I'm trying to work on something over here, so, you know, I'm not able to join this, I'm not able to come to this whatever gathering or hangout or whatever. I see you being very patient over here. So in the month of September, again, it needs and requires a lot of patience from you. And I see you trying to emphasize a lot. I see you trying to emphasize a lot about yourself, you know, trying to emphasize, like, as you're being very patient over here, I see you really trying to put your plan, like, you know, put out and get, not your plans, like, you're trying to get people to understand, like, could you just let me do this? Could you just leave me alone? Like, I need to work. Let's just say, you know, the next day you need to work. You need your energy. You need your rest. So I see you really telling, like, I need to rest. No, I can't join this. Yeah. You're just gonna protect. You won't. I see you protecting your own interests over here, you will find yourself almost, I would say almost, but I don't feel you will, because it's like for the bigger purpose, for the greater cause, you're gonna, you know, protect your interests, but you will not get into conflict, even though there's this conflict card, Five of Wands over here. All right, so this is your conflict cards, but I don't see you getting into conflicts. Like, even though it is here, but I don't feel that you will get into conflicts over here. The biggest challenge, really, like, if only I could show you, okay, the lighting, if only I could show you, like, the biggest challenge in this whole spread over here, in the center of the spread, I've got the World, Eight of Cups. The World is your change. The Eight of Cups is about you trying to leave, and then the Tower in reverse is about no matter how much you try, how hard you try to, you know, to manifest, to work on yourself, people are just not giving you a chance. People just don't believe in you. And then below that, the next card is actually the Death card, also in reverse. There's no transformation, like, at least in this month of September, it is going to be foundational for you. Like, if at the stage of foundational, like your foundation, as you're working on your foundation over here, you know, I see that you might need to manage your own expectation about whatever that you're working on, whatever that you're trying to manifest over here. Managing of expectation is very much necessary over here, because the Tower and the Death card, they are both in reverse. So things just doesn't change. Whatever that has been a trend from before, it just continue to be a trend. Oh, okay, it just continues to be a trend in your life. You know, it takes time for people to change. Like, you know, for whoever that the group of people whom you hang out with, you know, for the family members whom you've been close with, for the friends whom you've been close with, for the colleagues, your workmates whom you've been very close with, it takes time for them to you know, to retreat away from you. It really takes time. They just couldn't handle the fact that, you know, you are avoiding them, you're isolating yourself over here in this month. But the good thing is, Aries, the good thing over here is, I see by the end of the month, all right, by the end of the month, there is some kind of rewards that you could see for yourself. Two things over here. The reward could be in terms of monetary rewards, all right. If it's not monetary rewards, it will be the other, which is you cutting out people out of your life permanently. All right, permanently over here. Two things, either monetary rewards or you cutting out people who doesn't serve you in your life anymore, or, you know, maybe all along, no one ever serves for the greater cause in your life, and this is a time where you're cutting out. So by the end of the month, I see you having this success for yourself, whichever it is. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yep. The whole energy over here, I really see you very on the ball. You're just gonna be on the ball. Nothing else but just on the ball. I see you very focused, like super focused. There's something that you're working on, Aries. Something that you're working on over here. Working on, you know, being a better you. Working on a plan that's going to bring you, to elevate you to the next level, to elevate your life, elevate your status. Everything is a lot about elevation. You want to bring yourself up to the next level. You no longer want to be at wherever you're at. I wouldn't say it's low, but wherever you have been stagnant at or on. This is the month where, you know, you really wanted a change. Like, I do not know, man. Like, it is just in your heart. You feel very strongly you wanted a change. You really want this change, and you will just try. You will keep on trying in the month of September. Okay. Aries, and finally, I just want to tell you that this path, as you're working on yourself, it's not gonna be easy. But I'm telling you that you will get to somewhere. You will get to somewhere. You know, a goal is just meant to be a goal. So, you know, always set your target high, just so that even if you don't meet it, you know, at least you are up and above. Goals are not meant to be met. Honestly speaking, goals are not meant to be met, but they are meant to for you to work towards. So even though you might not meet it, but I see you really on the path, on the way towards that, in the long run, in the long haul. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. But I'm seeing, you know, definitely you will feel and you will see the fruits in times to come. We do not know when, so it will be progressive. We will look at every monthly reading. It's really not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. There might be some heartache, you know, there might be some reminiscing of the past, like, you know, how in the past you are so happy with the people whom you're with, even though they don't really serve you a higher purpose, a better purpose in your life. But you know, it's just great fun times that you had with them. Alright, Aries, so this is for you. I hope it gives you some affirmation. You know, it serves as an affirmation for you towards whatever that you're working on, and have faith in yourself. So over here, the reading just gave us affirmation over here that you're going to work very strongly. You're going to be very focused on working on yourself over here, and you're going to disregard whoever that's coming in with unnecessary noises. But still, you know, you have to manage expectation, because you don't just cut out people just like that, okay? Unless you're really you know, like hard-hearted enough. But I really don't see you doing that. I really don't see you doing that, you know, because to you, relationship is something that makes you, and you don't really want to have an ugly scene, like to turn out ugly, like you don't want a scene to turn out the way it wasn't supposed to be. You just want it amicable, and, like, you know, just be good. Everyone be good. And then we will just do our own things, you know, work on ourselves. You know, you will be you, I will be me. So this is what I see for you, Aries. Alright, so I hope this helps you. This is a very general reading, so it might or might not resonate in full, but definitely, probably, I do not know. Let me know, leave your comments. How does this resonate to you? But you know, I just need to know, why are you suddenly in this month of September working so focusing so strongly on yourself? What happened? What just happened actually in the month of August? Alright, share it in the comments, and then let's all work towards this. So let's give ourselves you know, let's give everyone, you know, every one of you, give each other you know, the encouragement that we all need for ourselves, you know, to everyone out there, to our friends, to our brothers and sisters out there. You know, give some encouragement to every of the Aries who's working on themselves right now. So let's see how it turns out in the coming time. Okay, till then, Aries, thank you so much for your you know, for watching this reading for yourself. If you need a personal reading, they are always available in the description box below. So till then, I will see you. Bye bye.